Hello, this is Power Booster. 3 times in Joshua chapter 1, God commanded Joshua, be strong and be courageous. Joshua was about to achieve what God had promised long ago. He was stepping into new territory, somewhere he was not all familiar with. His mentor Moses was dead, and furthermore, he was fully responsible for leading this great company of people into the promised land. There were giants up ahead and many enemies to be conquered. So it would have been normal to have that queasy feeling of fear. What would have made matters difficult was if Joshua had allowed fear to control him and miss the fulfillment of the promise like the Israelites had done 40 years earlier. You see, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is doing what needs to be done despite fear, despite that nervousness in the pit of your stomach. Courage is ruling over fear in such a way that you're not overtaken by the emotion. Many people live lives with fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the future. But fear seen strictly as an emotion in certain situations can be positive and beneficial because when filtered properly, it can protect you from danger, from making unwise decisions. For instance, a person who is suddenly attacked by a dog is not blamed for feeling a sense of fear because that fear warns him of danger, propelling him to run. However, fear becomes debilitating when it governs you, when it becomes the driving force behind your decisions, controlling your actions and taking preeminence in your thoughts and over the truth of God's word. So no wonder God gave the command 3 times to Joshua. He knew full well that what Joshua would face, and he understood the frailty of the human heart and the default to fear that paralyzes. He knows that fear can move beyond mere emotion to become a spirit. So he assures us that a spirit of fear does not come from him, but rather his spirit gives us power, love, and self-control, which helps us to be courageous in the face of adversity and even dangerous situations. When you hold on to these truths, you can face every fearful situation. What will your decision be? Will you let fear rule over you? Or will you choose strength, power, and courage that come from God, enabling you to stand and face any situation with courage? God says, fear not, for I am with you. I am Stephen Holford, and this is your Power Booster for today.